In this video, I explain to you what determinism means and what criticism is directed at it. We look at why some people reject the idea that everything is predetermined. Determinism is the idea that all events in the universe, including human actions, are caused by previous events. From this perspective, there is no real freedom because everything that happens is a result of prior occurrences. For determinists, humans are therefore not truly free in their decisions. They believe our actions are determined by natural laws or external influences. Critics of determinism believe that humans have free choice. They argue that decisions are not solely fixed by causes and conditions. Instead, they see humans as capable of making conscious decisions and taking responsibility for their actions. For them, a life without freedom would be boring and meaningless. Another argument against determinism concerns morality. If a person's actions are predetermined, one could not truly blame them for their deeds. Critics ask how anyone can be punished for something if they had no real choice. For many, this question represents a major moral dilemma. Many opponents of determinism emphasize the role of chance and unpredictability in the universe. They point out that many events are random and not predetermined. These coincidences could lead to different outcomes, and challenge the idea of a fixed, deterministic process. According to this view, there are many elements in life that cannot be predicted. Critics of determinism argue that we must take responsibility for our own lives and actions. If everything were predetermined, we could not bear responsibility for our deeds. They believe responsibility is a fundamental basis for a moral life. Without responsibility, our actions would have no meaning. Some scientists see determinism as a fundamental principle of natural laws. They believe every event in the world, including human actions, is determined by these laws. However, many reject this approach. They argue that the complexity of life and quantum mechanics require a different perspective. Another point of criticism against determinism is the question of whether everything is really predetermined. Some critics doubt the idea of a fixed future. They argue that humans may be able to shape their future. This idea turns the deterministic viewpoint upside down. Many philosophers have developed the concept of free will to counter determinism. They believe that humans have the ability to make decisions independent of external influences. This free will is often seen as the basis for moral and ethical considerations. For opponents of determinism, it is a central element of human life. The idea of determinism can have far-reaching effects on daily life. If we believe that everything is predetermined, this could influence our behavior and choices. Some people feel helpless if they think their actions have no effect on their future. On the other hand, belief in free decisions could lead to more responsibility and commitment.